This is RC Era's latest RC helicopter. It's a Bell 206. Comes in red or blue. We've got the blue here. It's 1/33 scale. You get everything that you need in the box to get this flying, less the AA's you've got to put in the transmitter. And it has stabilisation as well, an optical flow sensor underneath, so it helps you maintain position if you want to use that. But let's take the components out of the box. Let's see what we get. So you've got when you open the box, you've got the instructions. And there you go. You can buy it with 1, 2 or 3 batteries. I've got 2 here. You've got spare blades in there as well. The radio transmitter. You've got your charge lead, USB-C charge lead. You've got a couple of an Allen key, spare tail rotor and a screwdriver as well. And you've got the helicopter as well. So let's put the batteries, some AA's in the radio transmitter, charge up a battery and get it flying. Okay, so first of all, transmitter on, and you see the light is flashing, which means it's waiting to bind or connect to the helicopter itself. Just quickly on here you can see the normal stick arrangement, and then you've got takeoff and landing button there, and you've got 3 different speed modes as well. So we obviously start off in the lowest mode and probably stay in that because we're flying indoors. Yeah, that's that. So that is on. You will have already charged up your battery on the provided USB-C port on the side with the provided lead. And then I notice on this that there is an on-off button underneath, so it goes in that way, and then there are 2 catches either side. You need to make sure those are engaged and in place, and they are like that, so we're ready to go. So switch on, hold it down, and then on the transmitter we go down on the stick and up and down, and the light on the front has stopped flashing as it has done on the transmitter, which means we're ready to fly. Okay, so we can use the takeoff button, or you can use the sticks and to start up the motors and do this to start the rotors and then up on that stick to take off, which is what I prefer to do actually. So here we go. Always a tentative first flight just to get used to it. All these helicopters fly slightly different. So this one does look good. It's got a red light on the tail boom as well. Isn't it great though for rainy days, and you can still have some fun indoors with a brilliant looking little micro helicopter like this, and practice the skills that you're later going to use outside. And And actually it's nice to be operating in an environment where you've got literally no wind. So landing, I can use probably the down stick rather than landing button is easier, for me anyway. So over the spot, on the right stick and then down on the left. And hold it down and it turns off. Brilliant. So that's the new RC Era C138, a Bell 206, available in red or blue, and I think you have to agree that does look really good and a lot of fun indoors and probably outdoors on a light wind or zero wind day. So the link for this is in the video description and the pinned comment. Thanks as always for watching an Essential RC flight test, and see you next time. Bye. Just quickly, one other thing that you can do is turn off gyro stabilization mode. This isn't listed in the manual, but what you can do is hold down that trim switch and it will do that and start flashing, and optical flow mode is off, which means it won't interfere with the positioning. It'll be solely down to you, which might make for a smoother flight.